Kumusta mga kapatid? Ang tatalakayin natin ngayon ay patungkol sa Truck Troop Carrier Light Acquisition Project 2021 ng Philippine Army. Kung nagustuhan mo ang mga ganitong video ay hinihikayat kitang mag-subscribe dito sa aking channel para ma-update kita pag may mga bago akong i-upload na video kagaya nito. Ako ang inyong kapatid sa isip at sa salita. Ako si Red Mata. Ang Armed Force of the Philippines o ang Philippine Army, ay malaki ang ginagampanan nitong tungkulin para sa seguridad sa ating bansa, kaya naman nilalayon ng ating gobyerno na mas lalo pang paigtingin ang kagamitan nito para sa pagtatanggol kung may banta sa seguridad sa ating bansa. Kaya naman kinakailangan para sa 70 bagong light troop carrier trucks na makukuha sa pamamagitan ng pagpopondo ng Government Army ng Appropriations Act ng Philippine Army sa ilalim ng Fiscal Year 2021. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating tatalakayin ngayon ay shoutout ko muna ang mga bago natin kaibigan at mga masugid kung taga-subaybay na sila. Sir Alden Sagon at Nads TV, shoutout po sa inyo. Gilbert Arden, at Jeric Ikong, shoutout po sa inyo mga kapatid. Hindi ito isa sa karaniwang mga proyekto sa pagkuha ng truck ng Philippine Army na kasama sa AFP Modernization Program, ngunit sa halip ay kukuha gamit ang sarili nitong tao ng pondo. Since the trucks are non-standard models, it is highly possible that the trucks would be used by a specific unit rather than distributing them to combat units which are already using the standard M35 and KM256 by 6.2 in 1/2 tons troop carrier trucks. The DND or Department of National Defense has released a statement discussing the acquisition of 90 trucks, which pertains to the Truck Troop Carrier Light Acquisition Project of the Philippine Army for year 2021. According to DND spokesman Dir Arsenio Andolong, the trucks will boost the Army's capability to transport personnel and materiel wherever they are needed, whether it be in combat or humanitarian assistance and disaster response, said. The Department of National Defense mentioned that the trucks will be made by Ural, and will be delivered by Con-Equip Philippines, which received the notice of award for the project on 11 of February 2021. The trucks would be delivered within 180 calendar days from receipt of notice to proceed or opening of letter of credit. The project to acquire 90 new trucks through public tender and by using the Philippine Army's own annual operating budget is something new for the Philippine Army. This is due to most of its truck procurement done via the Philippine Army's modernization program or through the AFP modernization program, and is usually acquired through government-to-government process. In the past decade, most if not all new truck procurements were supplied by Kia Motors of South Korea in the form of the Kia KM series trucks. Currently, the light troop carrier truck of the Philippine Army is the Kia KM 454x4 truck, which is a modernized version of the 1960s era M715 4x4 truck from the US. There are a few potential reasons to believe why the Philippine Army decided to run a different procurement program for new light troop carrier trucks rather than order again from South Korea Kia Motors. The introduction of the Korea Light Tactical Vehicle to eventually replace the production of the KM 450 truck for the Republic of Korea Army could be a potential problem to the continuous supply of KM 450 trucks to the Philippine Army, and to the armed forces of the Philippines in general. The KLTV is more of a light tactical vehicle similar to the AM General Humvee rather than a simple utility truck. Based on Kia Motors' website for military trucks, the KM 450 series is still there, so its replacement by the KLTV is not yet happening but will only happen in the near future. The KLTV is more expensive than the KM 450 that it is replacing, based on the previous contract between the DND and the Korean government on behalf of Kia Motors. The KM 450 is priced at around 3.15 million pesos each. According to Max Defense PH sources, the KLTV is upward of 4.5 million pesos each. Based on the project's details, the Philippine Army has budgeted around 3.6 million pesos for each truck, while conducting public tender for the acquisition. The Kia KM450 truck considered as light troop carrier truck per Horizon 2, phase of RAFPMP based on 2018 contract between DND and Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency. The GAZ Sadco truck considered as medium troop carrier truck per procurement by the PNP Special Action Force, based on 2019 contract between PNP SAF and Con-Equip Philippines, PHP 119,128,800.00 for 37 GAZ Sadco 4x4 trucks, or a unit rate of PHP 3,220,000.00 per unit. The project was awarded to Con-Equip Philippines, which is the local distributor of GAZ and Ural brands of Russian trucks. The NOA was released in favor of Con-Equip Philippines on 11 February 2021. Kung nagustuhan mo ang mga ganitong video ay hinihikayat kitang mag-subscribes dito sa aking channel para ma-update kita pag may mga bago akong i-upload na video kagaya nito. Ako ang inyong kapatid sa isip at sa salita, ako si Red Mata.